Black Sun, and this is College Beats.
All right, man. Well, welcome to the compound. I know we got to speak with your marketing team a little bit today. I know that was one of the big reasons why I noticed you, man. That
Okay.
you really have a nice brand, and where did that whole process come from when you started and to now, at the professional level that you've taken it.
Well, I say it came from realizing that I can't do it all myself.
Yeah.
So I was at a point where I would like make music. I get a bunch of music, figure out what I'm gonna do with graphics, when I'm gonna put it out. Then I try to figure out videos, and at that point, it's like either the music is old or I get a poor quality either with the graphics or the video. Just trying to do it all myself and live a life. You gotta work a job and all
Yeah.
this type of stuff. So I just finally made a decision to hire somebody to do a lot of that stuff for me,
Yeah.
so I can focus on making music, and then they could do the things like organize graphics, release
Yeah.
dates.
And I
And,
think you're like a rarity, in Cincinnati. Somebody to hire a whole agency. So that really means a lot to me. As far as your persistence and your drive. What are some projects that you've released? Like, what are some projects that are coming up?
well, my project Two Tales, Two Stories that I released back in October is out right now, all streaming platforms.
And I know you had a music video with that with Dre, correct?
Yeah, I did the lit video, and then we have a on the daily video to that as well. So I got
Yeah.
2 singles from that album. I'm gonna be dropping another single called No Pain, with a video that's from that project. So
Yeah, big shout out to Dre. What's been your relationship with him working on those projects?
Dre's great. I mean, he knows what he's doing with the camera. He has a good eye. He know what vision he's doing. Like, I mean, get the song, we get the location, and then it's just painted out. I really don't have to do much, but whatever he says,
Dope.
stand there, do this.
Absolutely.
Great.
So, what would you say? Like, obviously, there's the people that you pay, but what are the other people that you would say that are on your team that support you? Like, whether or not it's family or is it friends?
My girlfriend, she is one of the persons I run a lot of ideas by first. Like, even the hoodie, I ran this idea by her first. She like kind of looked where to cut it. She just kind of like helped me out, and I had this idea, but she's the one who was like, nah, you do it like this, it'll look whatever. So
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. Let's talk about your merch. Where did that whole idea come from, and where can people find it?
I was talking to her about the other day. I wish I had a real big story or like where this hoodie came from.
Yeah.
Like a lot of brands have like something real deep. It's like the reason why they started this brand. But me, I love wearing hoodies, and I didn't like flimsy t-shirt hoodies, and it was just warm. Like, I need a hoodie to wear when it get 80 degrees outside. So that's where it came from. So
Yeah. Well, and just thinking about making it like in some sort of like synthetic, type of polyester or something that would, like a Nike dry fit type of
Yeah.
material, or, sell that idea to Nike, right? Do you have it patented or copywritten? Maybe that's something that
I have looked into that, and there's an avenue that I'm.
Yeah, because I think that's a wave right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that is like a sleeper that.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it
know.
that way, but legally, you can't patent clothes by the cut. So I have to figure out another avenue. I have one in mind,
True.
but
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
not something we need to talk about.
I
publicly.
don't want to give too many people
Yeah.
the secret. Just I don't want nobody to try to take my idea and
Nice.
then patent it another way.
So, like I asked, like who are the people? So, other than your girlfriend, that's basically the
my-
people around you. Like, do
My
you have
dad,
a DJ?
my dad, I run a lot of ideas by. Like,
Okay, so
he listens to
family.
it. Yeah, he listens to my music too much before it's released. I'll send him a song and he'd be like, "Man, I listened to it like 30 times. I love it."
Yeah.
But DJs, I like DJ Flight. We have a like good relationship. I met with him at
Yeah,
Industry
the
Night.
Industry Night with JDough and stuff, yeah.
So that's a real
Yeah,
good guy.
I like his personality, and I think that what did you think about JDough Gold's project? Because that's where I believe not initially met, but that was like the first time that we really got to chop it up.
JDough's Gold's project was dope. It was I like the production. It's very sample based, and you can hear a lot of old hip hop in it. So it's definitely good to hear that. You don't see that come too much. It is in the city, but not really like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you have any ideas yourself, like things that you've been seeing college beats or different projects that we've been working on? That do you freestyle, or like what are different things that you're capable of doing, or any concept ideas?
See, yeah, I can. I don't do it too much just because like I'm a writer. I'm like I would say like I'm by hands down probably the best storyteller in the city. Like,
Okay.
if you listen to my album,
So
this
could you
story is
ghostwrite for people?
from easily.
Really? So if we were to
Easily.
create a project, you could just like
Easily. I have songs now that I want other people to do.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's definitely something that you're just mentioning now.
Okay.
So that's good shit. Because that's just what it's all about. That we've got a pop artist over here, or someone a
Yeah.
little bit more trap that just really depends on
Yeah.
the client. And I think that from a market standpoint, I think variety is really dope.
Well, that's one thing I pride myself on is like being versatile. If you listen to my project, like not one song's the same. And so I can spit on a trap beat, I can sing on an R&B joint.
Yeah.
I mean, the vocals might not be the greatest, but if I can sell that song, easy.
That's definitely true, and I know you've got a couple projects coming out as well. How did you get inspired by those projects?
Well, the Two Tells Two Stories, the whole thing behind that was like pretty much telling a story. So pretty much every song you hear on there is story based. Even the singles have great hooks, but verses are story based. So I like to tell stories, and a lot of the things I do, like the No Pain video, that's all about fighting back against your battles and winning. In the video, I play a boxing coach. There's a couple who's having an argument. I coach them through their battle, and then there's a kid who's getting bullied, and I kind of coach him through that. So it's all about telling stories. I feel like that's a lost art in hip hop that I want to get back to.
Yeah, and I think from your writing standpoint as well, that that's something very valuable. That even for music video production, wise too, that you have to have that story, because that's really what emotionally attracts
Gets
people.
Yep.
So where can people find you?
Everywhere. My music album, Two Tells Two Stories, Spotify, Instagram, everything. Look me up. Make sure Black Sun spelled BLVCKSUN.
And what's the whole background of that?
That's always a funny one.
Because I'm surprised they haven't convinced you to make it like just Black Sun or something.
Well, I tried that. There was there's other artists that just use Black Sun. That's why I changed the A into a V.
What about official Black Sun?
I wanted to be the only artist with my spelling. I didn't want to like put a song out.
Oh, so you have your own spelling
Yeah. So it's BLVCKSUN.
Oh, okay, then that's cool. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
I have my own.
So that's
spelling.
my fault for not knowing that.
Oh,
so
that's okay.
anybody out there that's looking it up, it's spelled a specific way. How is it spelled again?
BLVCKSUN. So that's
good to know.
a good problem
Yeah.
I fall into sometimes. People always say black. Well, Six Lack finds the same thing, so it's okay as long as you say my name.
Well, and that's what I'm talking about now, because it's not awkward. It's for all the people that are going to be watching this, and it's going to be checking you out, that that's a specific spelling.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for coming out to the compound, man. Do you have any questions for me?
No, man. This was great. I appreciate you having me out.
Well, it won't be the last time, man, because like I told you guys,
it won't
that,
be.
I only co-sign people that I genuinely believe in long term.
Right.
So not everybody gets to come up here, unless they're very persistent. Unless they're very, very persistent.
Not everybody comes to come up here.
I mean, I'm trying to think, but at the same time, those videos may not get released. You know, they may get shot, but they may not get released. You know, dun dun dun.
Dun, dun.
Like, how many podcasts do I have where it's very easy to get burnt out? You know, because I'm not getting paid for these.
Right.
You know, so it really comes down to the heart. It really comes down to relationships. So, you know, you guys know that if these episodes come out and you're down with the artists, I'm down with the artists, and you know, I hope you guys enjoy them.
One more thing, Black Sun hoodies on sale. Please go to the Freewheeler website. Some nice
okay.
collaborative that I did with them.
So,
FWHLR.com. We have them in gray, red, and black. Please go get them.
yeah, we need to talk about Freewheeler. Like, we
Yes.
totally,
It's
you know, I keep on trying to get their owner out here to talk more with them, because we did
James?
we
Okay.
did the crooner thing, and we originally met at the Jamie Shea shoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's a...
How did you meet them?
Where did I meet them?
Because they're very detail oriented. Because
yeah.
if they like you,
I think I first met them at Privilege.
Okay.
Actually, I think they had seen some of my stuff online. Either I messaged him, he messaged me. I don't know. Either way, we ended up messaging each other.
Wow.
He invited me to come down to Privilege where they was hanging out, and we talked, had a good connection. I did a show with them at Astor, and...
Absolutely. Well, big shout out to Freewheeler, and we'll definitely talk about that, you know, on the next time you come out as well.
For sure.
You know, absolutely, man. Well, if you didn't already know, this was Dat Dude TP, and as always,
It's Black Sun.
we'll see you.